good YouTube? I'm back with another video. Chat family, the mob. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. B Simone is tripping, and I remember B Simone used to do sketch. You know what I'm saying? She used to be a comedian with Desi Banks. Shout out Desi Banks. But lately, like a few years ago, I think it was like 2 years ago now, B Simone stated that she cannot date a man that works a 9 to 5. A priorities different. They don't got the same schedule. When they go out of town, she might can't go out of town. It's downing all 9 to 5 workers. All 9 to 5 men workers. Let me make that specific. A couple years later, 2025. What's going on with her and her finances? Listen, I don't wish bad on nobody. So I'm gonna say I hope she's doing well. I hope she's doing well. I hope she financially stable still. All her podcasts from the last 2 episodes, they're going viral. Whether it's this, she talking about how broke she is, or whether it's the podcast today she released with the baby. Ladies, please do not limit your options because you don't want no 9 to 5 working man. You know what I'm saying? Please don't limit your options. Most of these men is not going to take you serious.
Simone Bloomingdale's. 8 broke dudes. Now,
finances. Just my finances. Like, the budgeting, you see how I am.
And it's one thing, baby. B Simone, I like you. And I always have to make that disclaimer before I continue my video because I don't want y'all to think my opinion. It's me saying I don't like that person. It's just me giving my opinion. B Simone, baby, why are you going on a podcast telling people you're broke? Why are you going on a podcast crying about your finances? Granted, you probably is having a hard time. You're going through financial hardships, things not working out how you planned. You don't got enough liquid, like she said. Baby, you don't have to go on a podcast and start crying. Granted, this could have been a marketing strategy. She could have been, okay, maybe I'm going to get viral again. I'm going to tell people I'm broke. I'm going to start crying. I'm a girl. People going to give me sympathy. Boom. Quick way to make $1. But if you're really broke, B Simone, I don't know why you going on a podcast like anybody's out to help you. We're not starting no GoFundMe for you. You're already rich. You already done have the liquid in your account. There's no reason why nobody should start no GoFundMe for you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like, I notice it in me now.
What's wrong with H&M? Like, girl, I don't even shop at H&M no more. I don't. Like, I just don't wear that type of clothing. But if I see a nice shirt in there, if I see a nice flannel, nice jeans, I get it. Like, I have nothing against H&M. Like, actually, they need to make me an ambassador. I know people that's getting like $10,000, $20,000 a month just off posting clothes at H&M. That could have been her moneymaker right there. She could have stopped doing podcasts. They could have gave you a little sponsorship. Boom, you getting like 10 bands a month just by posting clothes, wearing the H&M clothes. But instead, you want to downgrade H&M because you're broke. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes, bro.
So we gotta go to H&M.
Nitpicking, and it's not even. I just don't have it like to spend the liquid.
Yeah.
I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account. But you're
okay. Now,
and she's an entrepreneur. She's an entrepreneur, baby. You're an entrepreneur. It's ups and downs. You should know that. You've been an entrepreneur for years. It comes ups and downs, especially if you don't have no other income besides being an entrepreneur. You have good months. You have bad months. But each month you gotta keep going. You're not gonna run to a podcast talk about you're broke. Baby girl, save that month. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Taking time for before she said that she couldn't date broke dudes.
She did say that.
Let me see if I can find that clip.
And that's why the internet is on her. On her ass.
That's why people are making a big deal. Because back in the day, look.
Fine, I get it. They were wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. I get it. They work hard. I used to have a 9 to 5. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong.
Just my finances. Like, the budgeting, you see how I am.
Nothing is wrong. You work hard, you have money. I get it. I need an entrepreneur. I need somebody that understands my mindset. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has nothing to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle. Okay?
Nitpicking every little thing.
I've
never been like that. Mm-hmm. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like, I notice it in me now. Just nitpicking. And it's not even...
I can understand her point of saying the lifestyle of an entrepreneur. I can understand her point. Like, let me play both sides. I'm gonna be completely fair. I understand her point. Nobody wants. She probably wants to travel a lot. She's probably in her traveling bag. You know what I'm saying? She wants to go to Paris, Italy, France, wherever, Jamaica, wherever, whenever, however, and she can't do that with man that has to be to work on Monday. You know what I'm saying? She can't do that if she want to spend a week in Dubai. She can't do that with her man if she, you know what I'm saying? If he got a 9 to 5, which is okay. You know what I'm saying? Which is okay. I get it. I get that point for sure.
Just don't have.
Talking about it's not about lifestyle. She just can't date a 9 to 5 dude. She wants an entrepreneur. Well, she's an entrepreneur, right? And I completely understand if she says she's an entrepreneur, so she wants an entrepreneur. But here's the reality about it. That's why I said she's capping. A part of being an entrepreneur is going through these ups and downs and ebbs and flows of what being an entrepreneur
just said
is.
That. Did I not just say that? Trap from the mob. Did I not just say that? Like, you gotta go through ups and downs. It's ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have great months. You're gonna have your 100,000 months. You're gonna have your 1,000 months. You know what I'm saying? But each month you're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, girls, I think she's kind of older, but I would say definitely girls think like this around this age, around like 20, in their 20s, just because they expect for them to just automatically have it together. You know what I'm saying? They expect for a man to automatically provide if they're having that bad month as an entrepreneur. If that makes sense?
Like, at times you might have a lot of liquid cash, and sometimes you may have to overly invest in whatever business you have going on, and you might be down a little bit.
Facts.
Sometimes you might try a thing and you fail, or sometimes you might hit the lick. It's all good. But it all comes with the ups and downs of being an entrepreneur. That's why you don't have a steady situation. And kind of watching her voice crack and like, no, you don't get on a podcast and cry because your business isn't doing that good or whatever finances in your entrepreneurial life ain't doing that good. You pick yourself up and dust yourself off and keep going.
Keep going.
And this is why I say,
try
like,
again.
women
Try to do some different methods. You know what I'm saying?
say that like, no, it's a lifestyle. She just wants a rich nigga. Obviously, this isn't about a rich dude here. She's talking about her lifestyle. But part of being an entrepreneur are these downs. You know?
The spin, the liquid.
Yeah.
I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account. But
I'm in the bed at 3 a.m. checking emails. What you doing, babe? Working. What you doing? Working. Okay, love you. You want to hop on a flight tomorrow? I have a meeting in out of town. You want to go? Okay, let's go. Okay, you understand my life. You understand what I'm going through.
I feel her again, but she also has to understand that there will be men that work a regular job that understand that lifestyle, that will stay up to 3 a.m. with you, will put in that PTO. What's that called? The people that will put in that PTO to get those days off. We'll call in. Listen, I can't make it today. I got something going on. Can I work from home? What can I do to make up for this? You know what I'm saying? So she just haven't found nobody. I'm just saying she just haven't found nobody. But I understand the lifestyle part. I understand that.
I want to manifest that. What do you want in a man? What do you want? Let's start.
See? Exactly. And even when they say they want to be entrepreneurs, they still want to get taken care of, you know? Like, so, again, you know, it's kind of interesting. I hope she's doing well. And I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of people like her. She does podcasts. I think she does comedy. And I think people like her, so she has a fan base. She won't go broke. She'll be able to bounce back. But this idea that we should feel bad for her because she's probably on the downside of whatever entrepreneurship she has, all of us have it. We just don't run to the internet to beg for help.
Facts. All of us have it. All of us go through it. All of it happens to the best of us. Like, I'm talking to y'all general, to my family, my mob right now. It happens to the best of us. You're gonna have your down months. You're gonna be down sometimes. But I make it the last thing you do is go to the internet and tell people you're down. That's the best time of your. That's the best time they're gonna capitalize off you. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Hold your head down. Go. So do whatever you gotta do. Separate from the internet. Keep going. Keep building. Know what you did wrong. Fix what you did wrong. Next month, take off. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I do not like the comments. I do agree. I don't like the comments she made about the 9 to 5. But I understand what she mean about lifestyle that she wants. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, I agree to disagree. I say that I agree to disagree. But we'll get right on to this next video. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.